Calarco and Buzz Mauro. Noise is from the musical The Kids' Table. The show is written for a teen cast. In The Kids' Table, it's Thanksgiving. An elusive, wisecracking great-grandma has summoned her enormous brood of great-grandkids to make a big announcement. Seated around an endlessly long kids' table, cousins clash with cousins and siblings with siblings as they vie to find their rightful places in the family and the world. The song Noise asks the question, so why did Tamar crash the neighbor's Thanksgiving dinner anyway? She explains. Noise features Katie Schultz,
How do you plan for your life when your life is prepared and prepackaged and planned for perfection? Where do you go to make a mess when your family doesn't believe in messes? Where do you go when your life is silent and all you want to do is make some noise? The old lady comes out in the sun to feed the coys. Some days after school, something comes over me, and I head to the cupboard for the frosted brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts. And I toast them, and I toast them, and I toast them and toast them and toast them and toast them, and the room begins to fill with the smell of something maybe happening, and this is not a drill. I feel the burn and my eyes start to sting, and the alarm goes off, and it's beeping and beeping and beeping and beeping and beeping and beeping and... So I call the alarm guy, and he says, "Hey, Tamar, guess you burned the Pop-Tarts again." "Yeah, Roger, I am so sorry." And he turns it off, and I open a couple of windows and wave a towel around, and my parents come home. And they think I've been smoking, which I have, but not in the way they think, as they each pour a drink. And they don't say a word, as if nothing has occurred, and it has, and I just burned the Pop-Tarts. It's not a big whoop, the alarm guy is laughing. Maybe someday he'll call the cops, but until then it's fun. Or at least it's a way to pass the time before my adolescence is done. Then the old lady across the street comes outside to her koi pond. She's older than that house of hers, like older than time. She's seen me a million times, but she still hasn't seen me. It's like her world does not need me. She's somewhere else where I should be, tending the flowers she loves. Day after day in her gardening gloves, when will she look up and see me? How do you plan for your life when your life is prepared and prepackaged and planned for perfection? Where do you go to make a mess when your home's only messes are clinically depressed and scarring? Where do you go when your life is silent and all you want to do is something loud? Anything loud. Even sit in a crowd where you're like the quietest one, but there's noise all around, like your life has begun, like the Pop-Tarts are done.